Hi there, Coach Alexa here. We're in the week running up to the London Marathon week. I know I've done videos and blog posts before about tapering, so I won't go into too much detail about that today. Suffice to say, tapering is reducing back your training load. So the week running up to a big race, doing very little really. The runs this week have pretty much zero training value, and prioritising rest, recuperation, eating good food, good quality protein sources to help your body finish off its recovery, nutrient-rich foods, fruits and vegetables, and also a portion of carbohydrates on your plate each time you eat. But the bigger sort of, I guess, surrounding things to that I just wanted to talk about this week, one of which is just thinking about not just your running training load, but your everything else load. So as much as is practical and possible with everyday life and family and work and stuff, we want to try and have a nice, easy, relaxing week. So don't go too crazy on the social plans. Don't eat out at a new restaurant with a new type of food that you've never had before. Try and take things easy, early nights, calm days, quiet evenings. If you are going to catch up with people socially before the race, try things instead of like shopping, evening shopping, spend it at the cinema where you're sat down and it's a bit more of a kind of relaxing atmosphere. So you're physically resting and it's a little bit less, kind of cognitively challenging for our brains. Early nights, always a good plan as well. For London and a number of the other large marathons around the world, there is now this kind of theme of having an expo, so an opportunity to sell you loads of stuff, and they make you go there to pick up your race number to make sure people come to look at the loads of stuff that there is to buy. Feel free to buy stuff if you find a bargain. Don't use what you buy during the race, so never ever try anything new on race day. So please don't be tempted to pick up a deal on a load of new gels you've never tried before, because you just don't know how they're going to suit you. Same with kit, particularly running shoes. I would recommend, in fact, that you go in, you pick up your number and you leave, because expos are also a bit well designed for keeping us there, keeping us walking around, looking at things, which is more time on your feet, which you don't really want the day or two before a marathon. So prioritising restful activities. If you are in a new big city and where you've travelled there and maybe you've got a couple of days beforehand, before the race, to kind of acclimatise, you want to see some of the sites, please don't accidentally spend 4 hours walking around sightseeing. Open top tourist bus tours are the way forward. See all the sites whilst sat down. Excellent plan for pre-marathon. To extend the idea of not doing anything new on race day as well, or kind of putting yourself out, have a think about, what foods and things that you've eaten before your long runs, during your long runs, and mirror those. So stick to what you know in terms of food, drink, kit, pre-run routines, all of that stuff. Now is not the time to be changing anything. For London and some of the bigger races particularly, they often also have a world record marathon pace set treadmill there, so you could try and see what world marathon record pace feels like. It is flipping fast. For most of us, it's an all-out sprint, and I would absolutely not recommend that you go anywhere near it. It's a fantastic recipe for injuring yourself right just before your goal race, so please give that one a wide berth. Hope that's useful, and if you are running the London Marathon this weekend, best of luck.